A mother's jealousy. Daisy was a very beautiful girl with a nice body, not only that she was also smart and bold, she was also a politician's daughter. She was an envy to girls and trophy to the boys, so people thought her life was perfect. Well, on the outside, yes, but on the inside, no, off the camera. She was just an instrument used by her mum. One time she had a boyfriend and her mum killed him. Her mum was very brutal and her mother's name is Desire. People do ask where Daisy got all her beauty from, but when they see her mother, the question is being answered. Desire was a beautiful woman regardless of her age. She was still stunning, but she was a single mother. Daisy didn't know who her father is, and she is too scared of her mother that she dare not ask. Desire has always been jealous of her daughter because of her daughter's beauty and fame. Since when she was little, her beauty attracted people at the age of 1. She started modelling and appearing on the screen, and at the age of 6 she won an award as the best child model in the country. Due to jealousy, her mom didn't allow her to go. Instead, she went in her place. Desire never misses a day to insult Daisy. She would always tell Daisy, "You are ugly. People dislike you, but they don't tell you because of me. Without my fame, you are nothing. Nobody wants you." She doesn't let Daisy keep friends. This went on. Daisy's confidence in herself was reduced to the extent that if someone tells her that she is beautiful, she sees it as a way of mocking her. But she doesn't say anything. She behaves like a mute, but she isn't. Outside the house, Daisy was meant to act upright. Her mother was a minister. She didn't dare to mess up, if not she would face the consequences. One day, Desire went to an event with Daisy. She went with her due to the fact that it was compulsory for them to come with a family member. At the party, people were just praising Daisy due to her last award ceremony, telling her that her work was iconic and it would be remembered. Including the person hosting the event, who was a senator. She just smiled forcefully, thinking they were all mocking her. Desire was so jealous that she put her legs in the way and made Daisy trip on her dress and falling on the cake at the event. It was so embarrassing that Daisy had to pretend that she had fainted. So Desire told them that she would drive, that they shouldn't worry about her. While driving, Daisy woke up. Desire said, "I thought you were dead." Daisy didn't reply. When they got home, entering the door of the house, Daisy was slapped by Desire with her saying, "Have you lost your mind? How dare you embarrass me in front of everyone? Do you know that I would spend a lot of money so that I won't be the headline on the news tomorrow, you this foolish girl? Tell me, how would you pay for it?" Daisy knelt down and started apologizing. "I am sorry, Mom. Please forgive me. You can do anything to me," Daisy said. "Okay." She went into her closet and brought out a scissors and cut her hair short. She cried and was begging her mum to stop, but Desire continued to cut her hair. Daisy cried because she loved her hair so much. Her hair was her pride. Her mum has really damaged her. She wished she had a father. Unbeknownst to her, a very rich man was asking his bodyguard to look for his daughter, and he was her father. The mother wanted to launder money, so she asked her fellow minister to help her, so he said he would only do that if her daughter be his escort, so she arranged for it. But Daisy refused and stood her ground, but her mom tried everything, but she still refused to do it. So the mother had to go with the other plan. She spiked her drink and brought men to take her to the place. She was brutally raped by the minister and his guards. She stayed there crying, and she vowed that all of them would pay for it, including her mom. Her hatred for her mom grew. She no longer had anything she called her pride. Her virginity, which was meant for her husband on her wedding night, was brutally taken. She became a shadow of herself, and she started wondering if truly Desire was her mom. The next day after her mom took her home that night, she didn't eat or drink. She was in her room crying. Desire didn't disturb her because she didn't care. Later that evening, Desire came to her room and told her that as my daughter, that is what you are meant to do, to please me. "Are you even my real mum?" Daisy asked. Desire laughed, and she said, "Do you think this is some sort of movie to you, where you later find out that I'm not your real mum? Be deceiving yourself. I am your real mom, and you are stuck with me forever." "Then why do you hate me?" Daisy asked. "I don't hate you. How can a mother hate the child they gave birth to, after all my sufferings? I just despise you so much because you don't understand that you are taking what is meant to be mine. And you didn't even suffer for it, Desire said. I don't understand, Daisy said. Daisy sat up because her interest has been piqued. Since when you were born, firstly, your stupid father didn't want me, coupled with the fact that you are always lucky. Why do I have to be your shadow? Why do you always gave to outshine me at any event we go to? Why do people have to say good things about you? Why are you more beautiful? Why do I have to answer the mother in every award? Why am I not the one winning them? I won the election by myself, but people say it's because of your fame. I won. How dare they? So everything that has happened to you, you sure deserve it. Next time you won't take what belongs to me, Desire said. Wait, Mom. No, you don't deserve to be called, or to be anyone's mother. Desire, so you have just been jealous of me, making me have unnecessary insecurities, making me look like the bad person, manipulating me that I'm always the one wrong. No wonder my father never wanted you, because he already knows what you... Component placement. Daisy was slapped before she could complete her statement. Look here, young woman. I don't care what you or your father think about me. I am the kindest soul according to the media. A child is meant to shine below their parent, not above them. So you should understand that I am doing this for your own good. You can't outshine me. When I gave birth to you, you should pay me back for all the sufferings I went through when I carried you for 9 months. So, young woman, how you see me. It's none of my business, and if you dare to disgrace me outside, I would show you why I am your mother, not you as my mother, Desire said, warning Daisy. Unbeknownst to Desire that Daisy recorded everything that happened there, because she always loved keeping camera in her room. She found herself weird for no reason, but she didn't care. Days passed and she still modelled, so she had a shoot for a company as their face model, not knowing that the company was her father's own, and that her shoot was planned by him, because modelling for that company is a very big achievement in the life of any model. And she was a little bit happy, although her mum tried to cancel it, but it failed. So as the shoot went on for weeks, which was not normal. Her father made it like that so he could grow and stay close to his daughter. And Daisy had gotten so close to him, the father found out everything that happened to Daisy, and he spoke to her and asked her if they were true. She said yes. Both him and Daisy found enough evidence to put Desire in jail. Desire went to jail and was charged for murder, child abuse, money laundering, and was sentenced to life imprisonment. On her way, she saw Daisy and told Daisy that Mr. Ben, the owner of that company, was her father. She was surprised, but not so much because she had her own suspicions about him being her father. So the man told her everything about how her mother killed her sister just to have him, and even spiked his drink, had sex with him, and then she got pregnant with her, that he knows about it. But her grandfather at that time was also wicked and treated his family like trash, so he sent and also warned him to stay away from his daughter. So he respected his boundaries. Daisy forgave her father. Daisy went to the prison to visit her mother and told her that she has only 3 months to live, and that they found poison in her body system, and that it has penetrated deep within her. Desire smiled and said, "Do you think you would keep me in here so you can outshine me? Once you die, I am sure I would be out of here, and I'm going to teach that stupid man you call your father a lesson. You can never outshine me." "We shall know about that," Daisy said, and also smiled and left. When night fell at the prison and everybody was asleep, Desire was transferred to another cell by a prison guard, where she was alone in the midst of men, and she was brutally raped again and again when they were done, leaving her half dead from their brutality. One of them said to her, "Daisy said to send her greetings to you, that she is the monster you made. Also hope you liked her gift, that she is an obedient daughter and wouldn't want to outshine even in death." He smiled and left there, leaving her half dead. The next day she died because she was left unattended to her wounds. She died of severe pain from her lower region, while Daisy organized a group of men to kidnap the man that raped her. And the same men that raped Desire raped him too, damaging his ass, that he had to wear pampers for the rest of his life. And then she leaked the news to the media about him being gay and him relying on adult pampers. The shame was too much that he resigned from being a politician and committed suicide when it became unbearable, while the rest of them who raped her were all killed in a brutal way. On her dying bed, Daisy's father sat beside her and she said, "Dad, it's so painful. Don't worry, my child. Daddy is here. Daddy loves you. Nothing would happen to you," said Mr. Ben, her father wiping her tears and also his own. She said, "I have fulfilled everything I want." She smiled. "And these days and moments spent with you can last me for eternity, even in my grave. Dad, I love you, Dad," that were her last words. And then she gave up the ghost. Mr. Ben cried and gave Daisy a befitting burial. He also opened a charity organization in her name that helps abused children, and also a model industry in her name. Please like, subscribe, and share these amazing stories to your friends so they don't miss out on the tales Promise tells. Moral lesson: jealousy can lead to devastating consequences, as seen through Desire's actions towards her own daughter, Daisy. Resilience and strength can be powerful tools in overcoming adversity, as Daisy was able to survive her mother's cruelty and ultimately become a symbol of hope and justice. Positive change can arise from the darkest situations, as demonstrated through Mr. Ben's efforts to honor Daisy's memory and create a lasting legacy.